Welcome, everybody. I'm Gold Leader. I'm joined by Patronus, and we are here for a Marvel Champion stream.
We are really excited, actually. We're going to dip into the Rise of Red Skull campaign.
Yeah, so this has been a highly anticipated product for, I think, every Marvel Champions player has been
probably
drooling. This game is definitely my favorite game that's come out in the past couple of years. I don't know if I've played any game with as much fervor as we have played this game since probably like X-Wing.
Yeah.
When X-Wing came out, we played like...
And honestly, the reason is because of the replayability and the varying play experiences of this game. And it was the same with X-Wing.
Yeah, the only thing that this game suffered from was the lack of villains to face.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We had the 3 when they came out, which was great. Mm-hmm. And then we had a couple more. We had the Green Goblin, we had the Wrecking Crew, which was also fantastic. Yeah. They were both fun to play. But then COVID.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay,
burn through all content.
and also the way they release structure, right? It was like they made a bunch of villains and then they released 6 hero packs.
Right.
But the hero packs were delayed for 3 months because of COVID.
Yeah.
So we just a really long time, and now we have 5 new villains, and we have a campaign, which is cool. We have played through all of it on standard.
Correct.
We have started a little bit on expert with a group of friends, a 4-player group. But 4-player games take a long time, so we have not beaten it. So this is our first time playing through expert 2-player, and for heroes, we chose to do
the original S.H.I.E.L.D. partnership, probably. The original S.H.I.E.L.D. spy partnership.
This is the Team Budapest.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're doing Natasha Romanoff and Clint Barton.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to try out one of the new heroes. And then Gold Leader decided to dig into his boo, and it seemed like a nice thematic combination to do Nat and Clint together against
and I was not
the forces of Hydra.
Actually, I think this deck was actually sorted. Or not sorted. So I'm going to sort while we talk.
Sure.
And she can actually go through her deck choices.
Yeah.
Now, these are not... I wouldn't say these are optimized.
No. We haven't played enough to know how to optimize them.
We've just been experimenting.
Yeah.
Her leadership build is something that I kind of want to experiment with the idea of like making a Voltron unit with Iron Man or with Vision, where you like put all this stuff on them and then you power up and then you ready them a few times.
Sure.
So I'm just curious to try it out. It's usually we play allies where you just use them and lose them.
Yeah.
You get their ability.
Get an attack or a block and then just block.
So we'll see. That strategy might not work with these heroes because these heroes are quite squishy.
Yes.
But we'll see.
Yeah. So I actually haven't played Clint yet. I know Gold Leader did for a little bit, so he might be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the hero.
So Clint, on his alter ego side, for those of you who haven't had a chance to see the previews, his ability on alter ego is called Weapon of Choice. As an action, spend 1 resource of any type, search your deck, and discard pile for Hawkeye's bow and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. It's nice that, and it's a once per phase, obviously. It's nice. I like that some of the later heroes have had that go search for your thing as an action ability and not as a setup only, because if you've ever experienced this with Captain America and you've had your shield discarded for some reason, it is the worst feeling ever.
Yeah. That is true.
To then have to just go through your whole deck and try to get it back it just feels awful. So I really like Thor. I think was the first hero that they released that introduced going and getting your key signature weapon or piece as an action that you can do at any time. Yeah. And I really, really appreciate when that happens.
Yeah, this is cool because you could always get his bow. You have to pay for it, but you could always get it.
Right, but that's usually the key. If it gets discarded to like a caught off guard or something, it just feels awful.
Well, you're still going to have that because, as you'll see when you play this Clint Barton deck, the bow is essential. You have to have the bow. But the quiver is almost as essential, and you can't search for it, and it's a one of. So it's a hard mull. Like, if it's not in your opening hand, mull 6.
Fair enough. All right. His hero side, he has 1 thwart, 2 attack, and 1 defense. He has a quick draw action. Exhaust Hawkeye and ready Hawkeye's bow. So basically, all of your bow allows you to. I guess we can go grab it.
I think everyone's pretty familiar with how the hero works.
Yeah. So that's his quiver.
His bow just gives him +1
Here's
attack.
his bow.
And allows him to shoot an arrow.
Yeah, exactly. So the bow lets you you get +1 attack, and each of your arrow attacks gain ranged. And then the quiver, you must play arrow events attached to this card. You may play arrow events attached to this card as if they were in your hand. As an action, exhaust Hawkeye's quiver, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an arrow event, and attach it face up to this card. Well, what's interesting, I guess, nothing requires the bow to tap. So
yes.
why?
To fire an arrow.
Every arrow tells you that?
Yeah, you haven't played. So every arrow you play says exhaust Hawkeye's bow.
That makes perfect sense.
So you basically, without his ability, he can only shoot 1 arrow a turn.
That makes sense.
So that's why he's not really. What I found is you don't really want to defend with him.
Sure.
Because you don't want to have him exhausted.
Because that means 1 less arrow you're firing.
1 less arrow. You want to be able to maximize him. You want to use his ability to ready his bow.
That makes sense.
Now you could also attack with him because he has a base 3 attack, which is quite good. That's a Thor. That's a Hulk base attack. So exhausting him to defend just feels awful.
Yes.
But yeah, you'll play through it. You'll see. Yeah. As far as setup goes, you want to show off the leadership deck?
Yeah. So it is 1 copy of Inspired.
It should be 2.
Unless it's
Did you shuffle it?
No, I did not. So yes, 2 copies of Inspired, 1 copy of Team Training, 2 copies of Sky Cycle, 2 copies of Inspiring Presence, 2 copies of Power of Leadership, 3 Make the Call. Allies, we have Squirrel Girl, Maria, Black Knight, Goliath, and Iron Man. For basics, we have the typical 1 of each kind of energy. Then we, of course, have this typical Nick, Avengers Mansion, Helicarrier, and for us, downtime is pretty much an auto-include in most decks as well.
Most decks, not all.
Not all, but most. And then the last card is a copy of Endurance.
Yep. And then
I'm going to start shuffling over here.
Yeah, and then my deck, I'm playing Natasha, so I'm doing a Justice build. It's experimental. Haven't really played it too much, but obviously 2 copies of Power for Justice. Sorry. Camera's being a little finicky. 2 copies of Power of Justice. 1 copy of Skilled Investigator. This is a card that interests me. I want to try it out. 1 copy of Interrogation Room. 2 copies of Clear the Area. It's nice to have a 1-cost event in Justice. 1 copy of Countermeasures. 3 copies of For Justice. 3 copies of Beat Cop. 1 Quake. 1 Coulson. 1 Jessica Jones. And 1 Daredevil. Thought about playing Spider-Man, but he just seems so expensive in a 2-player game. In a multiplayer game, we've played him. He's actually been pretty fun. When he comes down and he removes 12 threat.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty great.
Because some of those side schemes in multiplayer get super high. And then, yeah, for generics, it's pretty much the similar idea. You know, the 3 strength, genius, energy, 2 copies of espionage for card draw, 1 copy of endurance, 1 helicarrier, and 1 Avengers Mansion. No downtime needed for, I think, Natasha. And that's it. So we're going to shuffle up or get started here with... do you have the rule book for expert? I think there's some extra stuff we got to do, but...
Not for the first mission.
His card is... it says experimental weapons deck. So here's our 4 cards for the experimental weapon deck. We're just going to put that off camera, and we're just going to draw from there. Then the Crossbones deck. Standard encounter set. So here's this. 3 modular encounters. So the Hydra set, Hydra Patrol. Here we go. And Legions of Hydra and Weapons Master.
Yep.
So here's the Weapon Master. Here's the Legions of Hydra, and then each of our obligations.
Yep.
And then we flip this over, and when revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. So this card's coming into play, and it is the laser rifle.
Okay. You want to
So
throw
we're
that
going
on
to attach
camera?
that to him.
And I'll read our starting scenario. I do like, if you haven't seen, that
There's a comic
there's
book.
actually
It's
like a
pretty cool.
little comic strip. I'm going to take the card off here. It's actually like a little comic strip that kind of tells the story here a little bit, which is nice.
It kind of reminds me of playing Marvel Heroes on in the PC. Remember how the story was like a moving comic strip?
Yeah. All right, so from Avengers Tower, Avengers, come in. This is Nick Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cap says...
You don't have to read the
Nope,
comic.
he doesn't. Yeah, I don't really know how to read comics anyway, so
don't read the
I'm not even going to bother.
Everyone
All right.
else has already read it. We'll just
Yep. Scenario 1, Crossbones. Crossbones is attacking the Project Pegasus facility in the Adirondack Mountains with a small army of Hydra troops. The S.H.I.E.L.D. soldiers stationed there fight desperately to protect the facility, but they are being overwhelmed by Hydra's blitzkrieg assault. They need your help to stop Crossbones from capturing the experimental weapons being developed in the Pegasus labs. So for expert mode, we are playing with Crossbones 2 and 3.
Yep.
And then that's the only difference. It doesn't actually say to include the 3 expert cards.
There was some rules questions that were literally released today.
Oh, okay.
And I have not seen them. Hey, we have someone in chat. Welcome them.
Eagle Vice, hello. Hydra assault, not patrol, according to the designers.
Wait, what?
The Hydra assault set.
Oh,
and
so
not...
is that one of the things I was just talking about, where there was some questions in it, and they're saying it should be a different modular set?
Well, Hydra assault is what's listed here in this book. Is that not what's listed there?
Yeah, no. What's in here is Hydra Patrol, Weapon Master, and Legions of Hydra. So which one are they saying?
So in the book, they say Hydra assault
Over what?
instead of Hydra patrol.
Okay, gotcha.
So
We could pull that out,
Yeah.
make that change. Hydra Assault?
yeah.
Okay.
So that's, I guess they misprinted the card.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of rules questions that came out. So we're pulling out Hydra Patrol.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that. That's fine, because we've only played it with Hydra Patrol, I believe.
Correct, because we were going off of this, yeah. He also says that you do include the expert cards for all expert games, so just drop those in there.
That's
what we were thinking, too.
We played it that way.
We did. When we were doing it with our other group,
it didn't make sense to
it.
us that you wouldn't do it, so we
For
played
sure.
it that way.
Yeah, we played it that way.
assumed it was a...
Another lapse.
Yeah. It seems like going back to the early days of Fantasy Flight games,
where they don't have very good proofreaders.
proofreading is still an issue. By the way, Fantasy Flight games, your head judge, Michael Juris, has offered to do this job for free. Just saying.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll correct that real quick. The only other difference with expert campaign for setup, I don't think there is one, because we just record things differently at the end of the game.
So, Hydra Patrol's out.
Yep, Hydra Patrol.
Thank you for the tips. Appreciate it. That's the best part about
Hydra
having
Patrol
stream.
is out. Hydra Assault is in.
Hydra Assault's in and experts.
Correct.
Oh joy, master plan under fire.
Yeah.
All my
exhaustion.
favorite cards.
There's a reason they're the worst. Okay, so we've already set up our experimental weapons deck. We revealed that first one. All right, that's really all we got for our setup.
I'm excited to play my girl. I've not played her in a long time.
Yeah. Probably since she came out.
Very much my play style.
Yes, she is. I'm excited to try out Clint.
He is also very much my play style.
Yeah. I agree.
You'll like
He was
him
one of
being,
the things when,
being a ranged player.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's fun, yeah.
You are now the ranged DPS.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it was just funny because when we realized that Hawkeye was going to be in this box, Gold Leader immediately called dibs, which is totally fair. I did the exact same thing when Thor came out. I was like, dibs, I'm playing him for like the first 10 games.
Yeah, and to be fair, I don't call dibs on heroes.
Right.
Like, I've literally not played the Hulk yet.
Yeah.
Because every time we have had people over, they've wanted to play.
Same thing with like Doctor Strange. Like a lot of those.
I've played Doctor Strange one time.
Yeah, exactly. So people usually want to play the new hotness.
So we ended up playing like the off characters. I've played a whole lot of Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel.
Uh-huh.
Although Captain Marvel is my
I've played some She-Hulk lately.
She-Hulk's fun.
She's fine.
She's at the none of those heroes are the strongest, but they're still fun to play.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's the more challenging thing.
For sure.
Like
trying to win with the guys that are the B team.
Like Thor, like trying to get Thor,
to go off.
When Thor goes off, it is one of the most satisfying things ever.
For sure. Alrighty, so
this
we did that setup, right?
Yep.
So then Crossbones Setup. While he has a weapon attachment, his attacks gain piercing.
Yep, which he has.
And we have to search the encounter deck and discard pile for Crossbones machine gun and attach it to Crossbones.
Oh, that's right.
He
I
starts with his machine gun.
I totally forgot about that.
And
all right, pulling out. Here's a machine gun with 4 counters. I got the counters right here.
There we go.
Let's use the green ones. They just stand out more.
Yeah, they pop more.
The cardboard ones really stand out on stream.
Yep.
I do
nice
like
bright colors, big numbers.
Do love my Team Covenant set. There was a point in time where I was like, do I really need this? I really need it.
We've said on multiple streams, Gold Leader's definition of need versus want is different than mine. It is a source of bickering in our marriage.
There, that's you.
All right, you got it.
And we got this guy.
Yep.
And let's just make sure we got some room over here.
Yeah.
Actually, you can push this over a little bit.
That's up to you. I mean, I have plenty of space over here, so.
Okay.
It's your choice if you want to have a little room on your side.
I just want to make sure I can get. Actually, okay. I want to make sure I can get because
exactly.
Sometimes you get a whole bunch of these.
Just push it.
Yep. All right.
We're good. This game does require a lot of real estate for things.
Yep. Especially on stream.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
So shuffling up, and we always let the leadership player go first, just in case Maria Hill comes out. It's always fun.
Absolutely.
Get that extra card.
And his starting hand size is 6.
Yeah. And you're mulling for a quiver.
That's fair. All right. Squirrel Girl, Sonic, Team Training, Explosive Arrow, Cable Arrow, Quiver.
Oh, wow. That's perfect.
That's amazing. All right. So, and then as an action, I can go search for my bow, right? How much does the bow cost?
The bow costs 0.
Oh, perfect.
So you're just paying 1 to fetch it out.
Okay.
So you pitch probably one of those arrows because you're not. There's no.
I'm not gonna be able to play all of them.
You can only
so
play
I
2.
probably pitch the Sonic because I just might want the cheaper things.
Well, there's no threat right now, so maybe the cable arrow. The cable arrow does
Cable does threat.
removal.
Oh, okay.
So cable arrow does threat removal. Explosive
I
arrow
actually have one of each right now.
does damage to minions, and
That's
that
Sonic.
one.
Explosive.
Yeah, you're gonna like that character. It's perfect. Like it's just like Avengers, where all of his arrows have a different utility.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so threat is not really a thing at the moment, so that's fair. We probably don't need that at the moment. I don't know that I'm gonna need this right now.
Yeah, you can mull.
You can mull that, and then
keeping the ally is always good.
Yeah, keeping an ally is fine, and
especially while he's got the machine gun.
I guess the question is, I don't even know.
You probably don't want the explosive.
I don't think I want it.
No.
Yeah, I think I'd just rather try to get into a double resource if possible to be able to play all this stuff.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. No doubles, but it's okay.
Oh, you got some allies.
Got Mockingbird.
Mockingbird's good.
So this is actually a different version of Mockingbird. That's his signature.
Yeah, it's also the reason we're not running Mockingbird in either of our decks, other than that. What's chat saying?
Eagle Vice actually said that a common ruling mistake is the machine gun is an interrupt, so it comes before the boost technically.
Oh, so let me look at this.
It's a forced interrupt?
This says forced interrupt when Crossbones attacks you. Oh, yeah. So as soon as he attacks, this triggers. Perfect sense. That's a great point. Because when he attacks, it's kind of like just like Ultron.
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start working on my turn. I'm gonna go look for.
What's this user's name?
Eagle Vice. 33.
Eagle Vice, you are our Vaughn of this stream. Vaughn is our Harry Potter expert. He knows everything about Harry Potter and how to play the games.
Yeah.
All right. So,
appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
6.
Hawkeye's bow.
All right, so here's my hand. I'll throw it up. I've got a copy of Espionage. Actually, I've got 2 copies of Espionage. 1 copy of Dance with Death, which is not super helpful right now. Copy of Daredevil, which is fine. It's an ally. Attack Acrobatics. It's one of her better cards. And Skilled Investigator. A lot of these cards don't really make me want to keep them. I definitely want at least... I'm probably gonna keep the Attack Acrobatics for sure. Skill Investigator is nice. There's not any side schemes yet, but it's a 0, and I can get it out there. And when side schemes come out, I can maximum use it. So I might keep that.
Plus, it's an upgrade. So if you have another upgrade that you like better, you can
exactly. I don't have to get. I don't get it. Yep. I like setting up Espionage.
Yeah.
I really do. Just when that surge cards come out to draw the card, that's awesome. But it's not. I think I'd rather go for doubles and get this ally into play, or get to like my suit and more important pieces.
Right.
So I'm definitely gonna mulligan these 3. I don't know about Daredevil.
He's so expensive right now.
He's so expensive right now. But if I mullo into a double, so I'll keep him. Okay. If I don't need him, I'll pitch him.
Yeah.
Mulligan is definitely a fine art. I didn't want to see another Dance with Death. Alright. This is the hand.
Okay. So I'm obviously playing Hawkeye's bow, because, yeah, that's the whole point. Then I think we ditch a Goliath to play the quiver.
Okay. And you can use it now. So the way the quiver works is you can exhaust it to look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and attach a bow to it.
Okay.
You can play
or an arrow to it.
And you can play arrows that are attached there as if they were in your hand.
Not as resources though. You could just play them to use arrows.
Play the card, shoot them essentially.
Okay. So 1, 2.
And you want to make sure you maintain the order, because that's how the cards go back on top of your hand.
5. Whiff.
Whiffaroo.
Yep.
There won't be a double arrow for you this turn, because you pitched 2 arrows.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So we are going to, I guess the question is, are you going to stay on that side, or are you going to flip?
I was going to flip up. I don't see it. But I could stay on this side. I'm only going to have one. I'm actually only going to have 1 preparation in play. So staying on this side would be fine. It would get more cards, and I potentially just set up, and then you could have him do
It's just a question for me of either playing the Sonic Arrow and holding a Make the Call, or playing Mockingbird.
Yeah. I mean, I think Mockingbird's fantastic. And I don't. Sonic Arrow is not a big deal.
Right.
I would say go for the Mockingbird.
Okay.
Get the cool ally in play.
Yeah. discard these 3.
It just sucks to not be able to use the bow.
Yeah,
but
it is what it is. It's first turn. I'm not going to be able to use it every turn. It's just a reality. All right, and then I will just attack the boss for 3.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
So for me, I'm gonna pitch Dance with Death, and I'm gonna play Attack Acrobatics, and get a little preparation card in play. And when I do, I can draw a card.
Yep.
Ooh, Covert Ops. Well, that's nice.
Not useful now, but yeah.
I'm gonna play Skilled Investigator.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to.
I almost wonder if you don't play Skilled Investigator and you just play Daredevil.
That's possible. Or, no, I like having, like we talked about, I liked having the
upgrade protection. But I mean, at this point, you're just getting rid of an Attack Acrobatics.
But I could always just play this, and I could pitch Daredevil and Covert Ops to play Quake, and just hold on to Endurance.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. That was going to be my other suggestion.
That's an option.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you said, I could play. I don't know. I could play Daredevil and pitch all of these cards, and then I'm gonna do it this way. I don't think you always have to play every card in your hand every turn. So yeah, I'm gonna play the Skilled Investigator. I like holding on to Endurance. I do like having the couple extra hit points with her. I'll play the ally, which is fine.
Oh, I guess I should have attacked with my ally as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm gonna attack with. I'm gonna attack with Quake. Deal 1 damage.
2.
Or 2. I'm gonna flip. And then I will attack with Black Widow for 2.
Okay.
Hold on to the Endurance, and then we will pass the turn.
Alrighty, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, the other option was actually to get rid of some of this stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I could have. Hold on, let's think about that for a second. Instead of holding on to a card.
I mean, that's not I guess it is +1 attack. It needs a Lightning Bolt and a Fist.
So this was my hand, these 6 cards. So if it needs a Lightning Bolt and a Fist.
Mm-hmm.
So I could still play this. I can pitch these 2 to play Quake. Or pitch these 2 to play Quake. The Dance to Death and the Covert Ops. I play the Skilled Surveillance, pitch the Lightning Bolt in the Fist to get rid of that.
How did you still play the same stuff? And
I drew an extra card. Right?
You had 1 card in your hand before and the same stuff in play. That doesn't make sense.
These were the cards I mulliganed.
Yeah. Those were in your hand. Yeah.
So
well, like
cards.
You discarded a card to play the Attack Acrobatics, and then you drew a card.
Right.
So that was that. Right.
So I discard this and played
to play that. Yeah. And then you played the Skilled Investigator, and then you discarded 2 cards to play Quake, and then you have 1 card left.
Yeah, you're right. It's fine. We'll just leave it as is. We're going to leave it as I played it.
Okay, so then the Endurance should be in your hand.
Yep. And then that's it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Ready it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On my box.
Oh yeah, threat. So yeah, so this is 1 per player, so
Yep.
2.
Just 2.
There you go. And then no first responses or anything. So first things first is He's going to attack you.
Correct.
So then the forced interrupt happens. So we remove a token.
And it's 2, and it's my obligation, which is nice to get rid of. So I have to take 2 indirect, I think, right?
Yes.
And I have to split it.
I believe that's
with
how
indirect,
it works.
I believe. So 1 and 1. And then.
So then.
Oh, draw my hand. That's
yes.
relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then when he spend a resource of any type and return her to my hand, prevent all damage from that attack. Okay.
So you can like defend with her and then spend a resource to block and return her.
Well, it says when the villain initiates an attack against you.
Oh, so it's before you defend.
Yeah.
So you just spend a resource to bounce her to your hand and you take no damage.
But she can still defend for me?
I think so. Let's see. When the villain initiates an attack against you, you may it initiates. So it's an interrupt. So he would start an attack against you, and then you would just do this ability right away. Choose to do this ability.
Okay.
So do you want to spend a resource and put it in your hand?
No, because what's the benefit?
Because then you take no damage and you
We just said that she couldn't block because as soon as he starts an attack, I have to trigger it.
Right, but she prevents all the damage from the attack. The attack does no damage.
Oh, okay. Got it. I just didn't finish reading.
So you just pay 1.
Got
you get the card back.
Got
and
it.
then it literally she essentially blocks but infinitely.
Got it.
It's quite good.
Okay, so that's fine. So then yes, we'll do that.
Maybe discard the inspiration. You have no need for it right now.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about ditching Nick because I'm not gonna be able to play him.
Okay.
Especially if she's coming back to my hand. Okay, I understand now. We're good.
All right, so that was yours.
Yes, that was my attack.
So now it's my attack.
Yeah. So machine gun.
Oh wait, you have to flip a card. We did the machine.
Oh yes. Does the...
It prevents the damage. You still flip the card.
Got it.
The boost card.
And no boosts.
Okay.
Okay, so he's attacking you.
So now the machine gun
which is 2.
Okay. So, that's brutal because it kills my Quake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the machine gun happening before is nasty.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right, so Quake is dead and I take a damage. And if we're doing something wrong, please let us know, but I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So now he's attacking me?
Yeah.
Which I think I'm going to... Do I want to defend?
I would think so. She's so squishy.
He attacks for 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to defend.
Yeah. +2.
I'm going to alt acrobatics that.
Okay. So 2 damage back at him.
2?
Yeah, it was a 2 boost.
Oh, that's how the acrobatics works?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and then
you take... Yeah, and then you trigger...
an additional 1.
Correct. And then...
so I'm taking 1 damage.
Correct.
So
that math is right.
Okay.
Yep. There you go.
And...
Yeah, bad cards. 1. We're not playing heroic. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's mine.
That's yours.
Okay.
Past.
Fair enough. All right.
Exhaust.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
And my turn. Crossbones armor. Force interrupt. When Crossbones would take any amount of damage, place it here instead. If there are 5 or more damage here, discard Crossbones armor. Okay. So, another piece of armor.
Yep.
So
and that just soaks.
Yep. Okay. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, pass the turn. And I am exhausted.
Yep.
So... I'm thinking about... Since I can't do a whole lot, I'm considering flipping down and you being up. Because you're going to flip up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I'm going to flip down.
Okay.
And
play Play a prep, draw a card.
I like playing a prep and drawing a card, so that's definitely going to happen. Question is how.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
I think I might discard the Endurance.
Yeah.
Play the Widow's Bite. Draw a card. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That changes plans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to play the suit. We're going to pitch Coulson.
And strength.
And strength.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we'll hold on to Power of Justice. And that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to flip. I think I might just make the call for Squirrel Girl right now.
Just to get an ally.
Just to get an ally in play.
The only problem is we got to make sure you don't attack with her because this will kill him.
Right, exactly.
So.
And she doesn't need to attack. It's fine.
So use the make the call and the power of
So
leadership.
yeah, make the call plus the power of leadership to go get Squirrel Girl. So she'll come in and deal a damage to the boss.
How are you going to use the rest of your cards? Are you going to use them to get rid of one of these things?
I was thinking about it.
That's not a bad idea.
Although I can't. Because it's red, red.
He's a wild, right?
Yeah, but that means discarding Mockingbird.
But you can't play any of those cards the way you played your turn.
Well, I mean, if I get an arrow.
Could get an arrow. Right, that's fair. See what you get an arrow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So cable, and that goes here.
Yeah. It's not super good.
Yeah.
It removes
threat.
3, and we have 2.
Okay. So
I say just get rid of her. You have somebody make the calls in the deck, you can get her back.
I guess that's true. Okay, so I'll ditch the Helicarrier and Mockingbird to get rid of the laser rifle, because that's all I can get rid of. Oh, actually, correct.
What are you doing?
That.
Oh, what was the damage from?
Squirrel.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so I got rid of one of his things.
Yep.
And I'll just hold on to an inspired, I guess.
I would just discard it. You don't have anything to inspire.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And I'm tapped because of the thing, so that's, I guess, was there a exhaust my bow to ready, right?
No. Exhausting your bow,
Oh, exhaust Hawkeye to ready the bow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I had it backwards. All right, we're good. So ready up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Threat.
We're at 4. And
he's attacking. No, he's scheming against you.
He's scheming against me, so the machine gun's not going to go off for
Correct.
that. So his base scheme is 2.
Correct. 2 more.
So 4.
Yep.
Okay.
That's gonna flip it.
It's almost impossible to prevent his base scheme
Right?
from going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gone. Which gonna get rid of that. And when we flip over, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. So we get another weapon attached. This one is the villain gains retaliate 1.
Okay.
Which
Energy
is
shield.
not that big of a deal. You have Hawkeye, so you're a ranged character.
Yep.
So.
Okay. And that requires lightning bolt and science.
Yep.
Or mental.
I really like the way this villain's designed. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like how he's attaching himself, and you have to kind of take care of these things, otherwise he can get out of. Remember when we had like 5 of them?
Oh my gosh, we just let them be, and it was like we just got annihilated. Yep. Okay, so then he's attacking me, so this goes off.
Yep.
And it's just a 1, so I'm just gonna have Squirrel Girl take it because she's gonna block for me anyway.
Yes. Yep.
And then he's attacking me. Squirrel Girl is gonna block.
Shadow's gone, which is nice.
Yeah, for now. Okay, and then bad cards. 1 for you, 1 for me.
And this is when I'll get a minion, and I can't use that. That's
Most
how it
likely.
works. Actually, no. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade.
There you go.
There's the skilled investigator for you.
Yeah.
All right.
And, I have a dude. It's fine. Oh, and he's quick strike. That's annoying.
That is kind of annoying.
Okay, so a Hydra Jet Trooper with quick strike. So he's going to attack me for 2.
Okay.
Nothing I can really do about it. I don't really want to defend it. So
as I said, that's when the minion's going to come out when Widow's Bite's in play.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. It's so unfortunate I've got these 4 justices now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start with this so I can kind of gauge my turn here. Let's put this guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have an electric in here. And so that just goes under here, right? So electric, stun an enemy and deal 3 damage to it.
Really good.
Yeah, okay.
And then those just go back
on
in
top.
order.
Yep. Okay. So I have some options, yeah. So I think
sounds great.
I use 2 doubles
to
play a mansion and just get that online.
Yeah, and feel free to draw the card. You don't have to give it to me.
That's why I'm trying to figure out the math of it. So stunning him seems really good.
Yep.
I don't think we really care a lot about the sonic arrow right now.
You might, because you might want to stun him and flip. Because you're at 6.
That's true. That is true. So the problem is I can't afford both.
So maybe don't stun him. Maybe you
just confuse him.
You could do. Oh no, that doesn't do anything either. Yeah, you could just confuse him.
Yeah, because that just removes threat, which isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, so just
right
do
now.
the confusion.
Which
so you can
then I would need a card.
Yep. You need a card.
Ew.
Oh, which. It's the same thing. So now you discard the endurance to play that card. Right?
No, because I need 2.
That's right.
So
I don't have a way to give you a card.
And I did know that was on top, but I forgot.
It didn't matter.
I think there's multiples of these, right?
There is.
Yeah.
There's 2.
I mean, it's nice, but I think it's better to just get this online.
Yep.
So I can
deal him 3 damage.
Tap my bow.
Yep.
Deal him 3 and a confuse.
There you go. He's confused.
And then.
Did you do the 3 will go here?
Yeah,
so
I have
2. Oh,
no.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. So
2.
1.
Yeah. Great. There you go.
2. Oh, it was 3 damage total, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so he's got 4 there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'm kind of. What's my recover?
Just flip 3. It'll
so I'll be
max.
at full. Yeah, I think I just flip and heal.
I agree. Totally.
Take the opportunity when you get it.
That way, next turn, when you're ready, you can potentially fire off 2 arrows.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that's
okay.
it.
All right, my turn. Well, I'm gonna ditch one of these.
Especially since this Hydra guy only schemes for 0.
I'm gonna ditch. I'm gonna ditch 1 copy of For Justice.
Yeah, it's not very useful right now.
And we're going to play Safe House. Actually, no, we're gonna play Widow's Bite.
Draw.
And we're going to draw a card. I got a grappling hook. Okay. I'm gonna actually ditch.
I would just ditch the other For Justice.
Yeah, we've got no threat on there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
play the safe house.
Ditch the For Justice. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the For Justice.
Unless there's another preparation you want.
And I'm gonna play the Safe House.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exhaust the Safe House.
Yeah, to go get a prep from your discard.
To get a prep from my discard, and I'm gonna get. I really like Attack Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna grab Attack Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to ditch the Power of Justice to play the Attack Acrobatics.
Yep.
Ditch the Energy.
To play your grappling hook.
To play my grappling hook.
Yep. All of the preps.
Lots of preps, and then I'm gonna flip up.
Do you want to heal first? I thought that was the whole reason you flipped.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal. So 1, 2, or 1. I can only heal 2.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it.
So I'll just heal.
She's so squishy.
And then, I mean, just hitting for 2 is not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're recovering and we're flipping over.
Yep.
And we're ending the turn.
Yeah, I just had a thought. Does the arrow is an attack. So I think he has retaliate right now.
Your range.
Oh, never mind. Relevant.
Yep.
Just had that thought.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, we're good. So ready.
Okay. Draw a new hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5. Okay. First things first is threat. So let's put 2 on. Oh, this is actually supposed to come in with 2 threat per player.
Oh.
So let's just start with 2, and then
Yeah.
we'll get 2.
It's fine. It was still worth discarding those for justices.
Yeah, it was fine. There was only 2 on there. So. The first things first is he's going to scheme against you, but he's confused.
Correct.
Then he's going to attack me.
Yep.
And I'm going to defend. And I'm going to do this first.
Yep.
So.
Ooh, 3.
3. Okay. And I have no allies, so I'm just taking 3.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, because it's just indirect damage. It's not an attack.
Yep. Okay. And then now the actual attack, which I'm defending.
Correct. Oh, 0. So just 3.
Okay. Which is nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Bummer.
That's okay. And then
Go figure. You wanted that to be in the other order.
It's all right. Cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I'm first. Yep. Raid the armory. Incite 1.
Okay. So it gets 1 threat.
When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded. Reveal that card.
Okay.
So get into a weapon. Apparently it's going to be a while.
Yeah, the old discard, the complete randomness of milling a deck.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a lot of deck to go through.
Yeah.
All right, combat knife.
He gains piercing, which he already has.
Yep. And it requires a mental and a fist to get rid of that, and it's another +1.
Okay. And
wow, that was a lot of deck.
My card is, Hydra Flame Soldier.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm going to trigger my preparation here.
Yep.
Widow's Bite, so it's going to deal him 2 damage.
And stun.
Force response after Hydra Flame makes an undefended attack. So that's so 2 damage and stun on this guy.
Yep.
So I'm going to put him here.
Yep. I'm
going to give him a stun. And then I'm going to trigger my Synth Suit. So Synth Suit is when you trigger the ability of preparation, exhaust it to ready Black Widow. So I'm going to ready her.
Yep.
I'm going to trigger her ability to deal 1 damage here and get rid of that.
That makes sense.
Okay. And that's all she wrote.
Yeah. At least you still got to untap.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping between all my preps I would get a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. You're up.
I'm up. All right. So I think I'm at 6.
Yeah.
Do I want to heal? Do I want to? I think I'm not going to heal. I think I'm going to wait a turn on that. I want to use some of these preps.
Yeah.
Before I
I could fire off the electric arrow to stun him this turn too, so it would prevent an attack.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pitch Jessica Jones, and I'm going to pitch Avengers Mansion first to play my gauntlets. And then I'm going to pitch Jessica Jones to play my other gauntlet.
Sure.
So we're just building.
Yep.
And then I can actually use my gauntlet.
Yeah.
To play another
second attack acrobatics. Yep.
And I could heal this turn, but then all these things I can't do.
Yep.
So
been there.
been there. I think we're just gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do instead is we're going to exhaust, and we're gonna move to threat from here.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
All right, 2 threat from the main, gone, and I'm done.
All right. So I'm flipping.
Mhm.
And let's dig. So 1,
Another
2,
arrow.
3, 4, 5. Right, so we're gonna go get this, another electric arrow.
Mhm.
So I'll go on top. And okay, so I think I'm gonna fire 2 arrows and it's gonna be fun. All right, so we'll use an energy to fire an electric arrow.
Yep.
So stun an enemy and deal 3 damage to it.
Okay. So the suit is gone. So he's actually gonna take that 3 damage.
Yep.
2 and 1.
Yep. And then I'm gonna exhaust my hero
to ready your bow.
To ready the bow. And then I'm gonna discard a sky scythe to play an explosive arrow. Okay. So I'm gonna target myself. So exhaust Hawkeye's bow, deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna kill this guy and deal 3 more damage to the boss.
So he'll be at
he'll be at 10.
Yeah, he'll be at 10.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm thinking I just ditch this to get a downtime on you, and I can make the collar back. Although I also have a mansion to do. So
do the mansion first.
Let's do the mansion first.
See what you get.
Since you didn't do anything with it.
Okay.
All right. So maybe I just play Maria right now and then just have her block and then hold to make the call and bring her back next turn. So I have a blocker.
He's stunned.
For you.
Right. But I could always defend. I have my synth suit.
That's up to you. I thought we were kind of trying to not have you take damage.
No, I mean the synth suit is why it's here.
Yeah.
I think you could just play the. I don't know. I'm either line of play seems okay to me.
It's that, or that's probably the most efficient use.
Yeah, go for it.
So if we discard those to play Maria, we each draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then and it just kind of lets me filter a little bit. So then she'll thwart for 2.
I'm looking at my deck to see how much of my double resources or my double costing justice cards
are
left in my deck to see if I want to just mill this card.
Yeah. And I'm just going to discard this Inspiring Presence because I don't care.
There's still quite a few, so I'm going to hold on to it.
Yeah. It just lets you filter. Like I'm discarding a second Inspiring Presence that I don't need right now. And
that's it.
That's all she wrote.
Yep.
So I'm holding to make the call. Ready.
Mm-hmm. It's ready, Black Widow.
Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And first things first is threat. Mm-hmm. So we're putting 2 on.
Yep. Take the 1 off.
Yep. And then he is attacking me.
Mm-hmm. But he's stunned. Your minion attacks you, but it is also stunned. Okay. Then he's going to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to
defend.
Let her block.
Yep.
It's fine. Boost. If this card resolves during an undefended attack, which it didn't, discard a support you control, but it was defended. So Maria
Bites the dust.
bites the dust, and bad cards.
Yep. Hard as nails. When revealed, give the villain a tough status if you cannot heal 3 damage from instead.
He gets
okay.
tough.
He gets tough.
Yep.
That's not a big deal.
Nope. Mine. Hydra sidearm attached to the villain. Forced interrupt. When the attached villain attacks, the attack gains ranged. And then it's a mental and a fist. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mental and a fist to get rid
Apparently
of.
that was on there for a while. Sorry. To eliminate it.
Okay.
And it's a +1 attack.
Not a problem. All right. Pass to you.
Yeah. So I think we start with
Make the call for
Maria.
Seems good.
We both draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna quiver.
There's nothing you can do. You just search the top
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
It might as well do it.
Yep. No reason not to.
There's 2
All
arrows.
right, 2 arrows.
So
So
you're gonna get
we'll
one.
take one. And it's a vibranium. Exhaust. Hawkeye's bow deals 6 damage to an enemy and piercing.
remove the tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably something you'll be doing.
Probably. And then that was my order. So the next thing is another marksman. Okay.
You can draw.
Just-
You can draw the card with your.
Right. Well, that's what I'm trying to plan out, whether or not it makes sense to do that, because I can just play Black Knight right now. And then or maybe I want to just play and get rid of his tough.
Yeah, I think shooting a bow is really good, but
Okay.
if you get the marksman,
Then I can make it. It's the same thing. Yeah. So we'll draw a card with Avengers Mansion to get that expert marksman. We'll discard Iron Man to play the expert marksman. State issues. Okay, and then we will exhaust this and discard an inspired to play the vibranium arrow. So it's 6 damage and piercing. So it'll discard the tough status and still deal him 6 damage. And my bow is exhausted for that.
2, 4, 6.
And then let's just be efficient, I think,
Yep.
and fire off my other 2-cost arrow. So electric arrow, stun, and 3 damage.
Yep. So 2 and 1, and now he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, he's cool. And then we can either have Maria finish him off or thwart. What would you prefer?
I mean, I could probably finish him off from one of my preps triggering. I was going to kill my minion with my attack.
Okay.
So maybe just thwart.
All right. Thwarting for 2.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
All right, so first things first. We are going to kill my minion. Deal him 2.
Mm-hmm. Wrong pile.
Definitely wrong pile. Okay. And then we're gonna play a copy of Beat Cop.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this card. So good.
Quite good.
We're gonna discard a Power of Justice to do that. And then we're gonna
Probably
discard
the other Beat Cop.
the covert ops for threat.
Yeah, that's fine. You just have a lot of 3s.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm
So
not gonna.
it is what it is.
Yep. So we're gonna play the Beat Cop.
Yep.
We'll use it,
Might as well.
and we'll take this threat. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pitch a Science and a Fist.
Mm-hmm.
So probably the Helicarrier and the Clear the Way.
Sure.
And
You
we're
probably want to
get rid of this one?
They're both the same, actually. So one gives him piercing, which he already has, and that one gives him ranged.
Yeah.
So probably that one.
Range and piercing. He's gonna have piercing.
No matter what.
So
Yeah.
get rid of that one.
Yep.
This one is a Science and energy, which I didn't have.
Yeah.
So that's not an option.
Yep.
That's fine. And then, yeah, that's my turn. So just ready.
Yep. All right, so I'm obviously out of cards.
Okay, so you're
Just
gonna
a
get a card.
vibranium arrow in there, so I'm gonna get one of these and shuffle.
Okay.
So 2 threat.
2 threat. We're almost out of deck.
Yeah,
1,
we will be.
2. That's fine. He's already on side 2.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be on side 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so he would attack me, but he's stunned.
Yep. And then he's gonna attack me, and Maria's gonna jump in the way.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have a fresh discard pile. So yep, that's totally fine. Boost. If you are in hero form, the villain attacks you after this activation. Do not deal a boost card for the activation.
Okay, so
All
he's
right, so
attacking you.
he's gonna attack me again. Okay,
and
so
you're gonna take 3 damage.
yes.
Unless you defend, but there's no reason to.
There's no reason to.
I could actually defend for you, and you take none. Because I have widows.
Sure. Yeah,
So I'll
that's fine.
defend for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll take, and no damage.
Yep. And then backwards. And then that's the end of the deck.
Yep, so
So
acceleration.
acceleration. And I'll have you shuffle that up.
Yep.
All right, first card, Madam Hydra.
Okay.
Let's stun her.
Yeah, and damage her.
Yeah.
And we'll flip the boss.
Yep. All right, so
And
all of the
we'll
things here.
exhaust and ready.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so it's 2 damage
And a stun.
and a stun from Madam Hydra.
Yeah, well, wait, did she put Legions of Hydra in play or no?
Mm-mm.
Nice. So
Yeah,
we can damage her.
yeah, exactly. We can damage her right now.
Sweet.
Uh-huh. So she is stunned with 2 damage.
Okay.
And then, yes, you readied, and we ping him, so we're going to flip him to side number 3. And on side number 3, while Crossbones has a weapon attachment, he gains piercing. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapon stack.
Okay.
So he's going to get one more.
So this one he's getting is attached to the villain, and it is just a +1 across the board.
Okay, and what's his health pool here? 16. So
32?
yep. 20, 32. Okay. So that was my first card, and then my second card, Weapon Master. The villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attachment, this card gains Surge. Ugh. That's so horrible.
So he's attacking you
Again.
and
it's gonna get Surge.
okay. Oh, I also forgot I should take a damage because there was a weapon here when I blocked for you, so it would be 1 more damage
Why?
because he was attacking for
He was on his other side.
Oh, so it was. I did it right.
Yeah,
so it
you
was
did it
3
right.
damage.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Now it's a bigger attack.
Now it's a 4.
Now it's a 5 because both of these are plus
Right.
ones. All right. Well, that said,
Yeah, you should shuffle, draw your hand up.
yeah, so we can make
your
decisions
decisions.
here. Yeah,
I could also. I have 2 acrobatics in play.
that's true.
So, like,
you could defend and
I could defend and.
yeah, I guess does attack acrobatics count for any?
Yeah, attack acrobatics.
I know some of her cards have to be when you're doing it.
Hero interrupt attack. When a boost card is turned face up, discard acrobatics. So it's when an
Okay, so
attack
it's
happens.
anybody.
Yep.
Okay,
Cancel the icons and deal damage to the villain equal to.
the attack value.
So yeah, so I mean you're at full health.
Yeah.
I'm
At 6.
just under. I'm 6 of 9.
Yeah,
I could defend.
but you defend a lot more.
If I defend, I will be exhausted on my next turn.
No, because if you
This is exhausted. I already used it once.
Oh, fair enough.
So you could also just
Okay.
take it. You could just take the hit,
Yeah,
and then I could use the attack acrobatics to get rid
Make
of the
it
boost.
smaller.
And you'll take 5 though.
yeah.
I'll defend.
Well, I'd take 4 because I defend for 1. Or you were saying
I'm
just let it happen?
I'm just gonna defend for 3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna defend for you.
Okay. So it's still a surge.
Yep.
And then the attack is a 1.
Okay. So I'm defending for 3.
Yeah.
And
So
there's
he's got
3
6.
coming at me.
Yeah.
I'll just burn one of these. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll deal him 1 damage. And I'm gonna take 2.
Correct.
So Okay.
You can deal him an extra damage because
from what? From this? From my ability?
From doing a preparation.
Yep. Okay. That is fine. You know what? Actually, I have Winter Soldier in my hand. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just take the extra
Take the extra damage. Sure, that makes sense.
And not deal him one.
Okay.
Because I want to play Winter Soldier next turn for, like, nothing.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to put a 1 over here because we'll eventually just do the damage. And I just did the whole thing.
Yep.
All right. Okay. That's fair. So my Surge card. Master Plan.
Okay.
Oh, that was lucky.
Sometimes it's lucky, sometimes it's not. You never know.
Yeah, I guess I already had to mill 3/4 of the deck once.
So this one is when defeated, Crossbone, he activates against whoever defeats this.
Okay. And it starts with 4.
4. So.
Alrighty.
Let's snug that guy in there.
Yep.
All right, 3 and 4. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And your card.
And my card.
That was a lot that happened on my turn for not a heroic game.
He gets tough.
Oh, whatever. Fine. You got it, bro.
Okay. Yeah, you have another platinum arrow.
Yeah. Another vibranium arrow.
So.
All right.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I have this. This is exhaust for preparation. So I'm gonna exhaust both my gauntlets. To play counterintelligence, which is another prep.
Yep, it is.
And I now have 4 preps in play, so I'm just gonna throw Winter Soldier into play for free.
Yep. I can shift.
You're fine.
A little more real estate. She has more stuff.
You're totally fine. And then this one is one of each, so I can't get rid of that one. This one is Science and Fist.
Yeah, this one's Science and Lightning.
I'm going to get rid of Science and Fist. I'm going to discard Beat Cop and clear the area.
Okay.
So we'll get rid of one of those.
Yep.
And I'm just sitting on a Beat Cop here, which I'm going to use this Beat Cop. And we're going to pull a thread off this side scheme. And do you want him to kill this guy?
He won't kill it, but
yeah.
She is 6 health.
She is 6. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that doesn't hurt to put more damage there.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Because she's gonna stick around for another turn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill her. I'm most likely just gonna fire arrows.
All right. So 2. So 1 damage there, and I'm at 3.
Yeah, I think you need the flip.
I don't want to.
I think you need to.
I have all these preps.
I know. But
and I have
that one doesn't have to activate on hero, so
I'm just thinking that I don't need to flip yet. I might want to flip when I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you going to be playing any allies?
I can. I haven't make the call, so I could play Maria again.
That's great. Yeah, I might just hang out.
Okay.
Try and use some of these preps before I flip.
Right.
Especially now that I got Winter Soldier in play.
Yeah. All right. So let's start.
Oh, hold on. Can I see the activation discard?
Sky Cycle.
Sky Cycle. So attached to an Avenger ally. He's an Avenger.
He's not an ally.
He's an ally. He's an ally and an Avenger.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at Hawkeye. That's why I was very confused.
You can ready him, and then you can. So you could inspire my Winter Soldier and ready him, which is pretty cool. But it might be better just to get Maria help.
Probably. I mean, I think it's cute, but probably better to just get Maria. So, but I think I do my quiver first.
Yeah.
See what happens. Oh, that was the last one. All right, so an electric.
Stunning arrow. That's great.
All right, that goes on top. So let's discard
both of those.
Both of these to play Maria. Make the call. Play Maria. Draw. Okay, and then let's.
Any of these Science and Fist? Nope.
No.
Darn it. Okay.
And then let's discard this to play a second Expert Marksman.
Yep.
And then just tap the 2 Expert Marksmans to Vibranium Armor this guy. So it's going to be remove the tough
and take 6.
and do 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And that exhausts your bow.
And that exhausts my bow. But I can't fire anything else right now.
Draw a card.
I know it's not an arrow.
Yeah, but it's a resource, and you can fire the cable arrow.
Oh, I guess that's true. And you are done. Yep.
Or you could hold on to that card, and you can just attack and kill Madam Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
We're not really hurting on threat.
Yeah.
It's probably better to kill Madam Hydra. Oh, although
the threat clears this though.
What
Cable arrow will clear that.
Which means the boss will attack you when it does. So if you're
fair.
He is not stunned or anything. It would be nicer if you could stun him before the double attack goes off.
Right.
So you know what I mean? You stun him next turn and then you clear that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's fine.
you could either just hit him for 3 because she's stunned.
Right.
So you could just attack him for 3.
Yeah, I think attacking him for 3 is better. And then
and you can hold on to the downtime.
Maria can just thwart for 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably just from this because you can B-cop the last one away.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally fine. Okay.
All right. And that's that. So I'm going to hold on to the downtime and probably play it on you.
Yeah,
because you're going to flip.
And you're going to go first next turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yep.
All right.
Ready up.
And I think I'll just keep these cards. That's fine. So we're going to do threat. So we're putting on 3. Yep. 6 acceleration.
4.
Okay. And then he is going to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do get to ready.
You do.
And he's going to attack me.
Yep.
And I don't want to defend. We're going to use Maria Hill, right? Plan?
We can.
Yeah.
Or do you just want to defend so you can use your stuff? And ready.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'll defend. That is fair. All right, so go for it.
All right. 0.
Of course.
Yep.
So
so
attacks
it's
for
5. 3.
4?
Yeah, I'm sorry, 4.
So I take 1.
Because that's how math works.
Okay.
Yep. And then, yeah.
That's it.
Yep. And then he's attacking me. And
yeah.
Do that. 2. And bad cards.
Now, I could brick the attack acrobatics there just to trigger, which I think I'm going to do to guarantee me triggering.
Okay.
So
I was thinking about that.
Hit the boss for 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to trigger my synth suit so I can ready.
Yeah, so hit 2, and then where do you want to do your extra trigger?
Let's do the damage to Madam Hydra.
Then she'll have 1 left.
She'll have 1 left, and if I can trigger another prep, I can kill her.
Yep.
So I'll do 1 damage to Madam Hydra.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's right. I got distracted when you were talking, but I think that's right. All right.
So my card first.
Mm-hmm.
It is. What is this card? How does this card work? Interrupt when you reveal a treachery.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. It's just an attachment. I'm gonna move this buddy up here.
Yep, that same one we just got rid of, actually.
Yeah, it's just how it works sometimes.
Yep.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Mine is a Hydra Flame Soldier. Do you have a Widow's Bite? You do not. Okay. Yeah, nothing cute. After he attacks, things happen.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Yep. So it's my turn.
Yep.
All right. Let's dig. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Blair it is. Second one of those. All right. So think we're definitely gonna explosive arrow myself.
Yeah.
Because seems good.
It seems good.
So we'll exhaust my bow and one of these to explosive arrow myself. So deals the boss 3 and each minion engaged with me 3. So
that kills her.
3 on him and kills her. So he's got 1 left. And then
I think you want to use his ability to ready your bow.
I agree.
And then stun him.
I agree. So that's going to be...
Maybe ditch the ally.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
So... You only have to ditch 1 card.
I guess that's true. So...
And then exhaust the other marksmanship.
Yeah, so then... Play only for heal a damage and
it's
ready.
Really
so I can just do it on Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
on my
so
turn.
1, 2 to play the electric arrow under here, which is 3 damage and a stun on the boss.
Okay.
And then
you can draw a card.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I draw so that I can play the downtime on you.
Yep, it's awesome.
And then I'll Inspiring Presence Winter Soldier on your turn.
Sounds perfect. Okay, so it's my turn?
Yes.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play For Justice.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do 4 threat off the main.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to exhaust my Widow's Gauntlets here. Actually, we're not going to do that yet. Is this hero resource? It's regular resource. We're not doing that yet. We are going to...
Here's a question.
What?
This was the carded. Should I, instead of playing Inspiring Presence on Winter Soldier, should I discard one of these Inspiring Presences to get rid of the Retaliate?
Oh, sure. That's probably better.
So...
Yeah,
that way I can just discard these.
I acid on my turn.
Yeah, and just get rid of that.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's better than.
Yeah, that way.
It's cute to.
But if he's
ready and heal
damage,
Winter Soldier, but he takes damage from attacking him.
That's a good call. Very good call. Okay. So I think I am done with hero actions. So I'm gonna flip.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna use Safe House to get a preparation. And what preparations do we like? I'm just not a big fan of grappling hook. Once I realized that it only works
it's only for you.
Whenever you reveal a treachery card.
Yeah. It should just be whenever you reveal treachery.
I think I would still just rather have a Widow's Bite. So I'm going to Safe House the Widow's Bite.
Okay.
I'm going to exhaust the Gauntlets to play the Widow's Bite. Then I am going to discard Grappling Hook. Oh, when I play the Widow's Bite, I get to draw a card, which I'm out of deck. So. I really love Natasha.
She's fun.
I love some of the alt arts that people make on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool to get like a movie still of all the Avengers as alt arts. That would be cool. Scarlett Johansson. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna draw another beat cop. Okay. So I'm gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna heal.
Yeah.
We're gonna get 5.
Yeah. Downtime.
Little downtime action. So 2, 4, 5. Okay, so then I think what I want to do is I'm going to exhaust my other Widow's Gauntlet, discard a Beat Cop, and I'm going to play a second Grappling Hook.
Okay.
And then I'm going to discard this other Beat Cop to play a Interrogation Room.
Sure.
Which then I am going to
flip.
I flipped down to heal.
Oh, okay.
So my question is here. I could. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna beat Cop.
Yeah.
Let's
Definitely
get rid of
that.
this.
Yeah.
And this is gonna let him activate against me, but I'm on this side, so it's just gonna be a scheme for 2.
Oh, okay.
So or a scheme for 3.
Yeah.
So flip it up.
1.
All right, so 4.
Yep.
So let's
you could counterintelligence that if you wanted.
It's 6 of 12. Nah.
Okay. Just wanted to remind you it's there. You have a lot of stuff on the table.
Yeah, if I need it, I will.
Yeah.
I would rather always do it on the other side.
Yeah, I get
if
it.
I have to.
To deal extra damage. Yep.
And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Winter Soldier to attack and kill this.
Yeah.
And then I'll exhaust my Interrogation Room to remove a threat.
Yep.
And
that's
all
that.
she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Ready up.
Draw.
Six cards. Okay.
Okay, so threat.
Threats
3.
first, 3. Okay, so 8 of 12.
Yep. Okay, and then he's attacking me, but he's stunned.
Yep.
Scheming against you.
Uh-huh.
And it's a boost. If this card resolves during an undefended attack. Nope. So it's just 3.
3, which would put it at
11.
11 of 12.
Yeah.
And it's a 3, so
Yeah.
let's get rid of the counterintelligence.
Yeah.
So we just don't put any on.
Yep.
It's fine.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Bad card. Bad card.
Yep.
My first one, Crossbones Armor.
Okay. My first one is a Hydra Soldier.
Okay.
I usually put my minions over
Yep.
here. And he has Guard. And then, Crossbones Assault. One of the cards we just got rid of. When it's defeated, he activates against you. So, and it's 4.
Yeah. All right.
It's the Accelerator.
Yep.
It's fine. We're pretty set up here. This is going to be pretty much.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good.
All right. And then pass the turn.
Yeah.
All right. So my max health is 9. So healing again doesn't
Yeah,
seem to
it's
be
not really
big of a
that great.
deal. I'm just going to
Yeah.
flip up.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, if you want to play a prep.
I'm going to use my safe house.
Yeah.
And I will get back
Yeah, I would do that for sure.
counterintelligence.
Yep. You can just
Then
exhaust those. Yep.
Exhaust both gauntlets to play it.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Yep.
And then I'll flip up.
Mm-hmm.
And start doing some Black Widow things.
Yep.
So, first things first, let's do a For Justice. We're going to discard. We're going to do. Alright, we're going to. Lots of decisions here. Got an interesting turn. Can discard this. This would be 4. We could play Daredevil, which I like. Alright, we're going to play Daredevil. Discarding Strength, Espionage, and an Avengers Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not what we want to do. Let's do this first. We're going to thwart for 2. And we're going to do it on this thing.
Sure.
Get it down to 2.
Yep.
Then we're going to discard Espionage to play Clear the Area.
Sure.
As an event.
So it removes 2, and if you clear it, you draw a card, right?
Yep, removes 2. So remove 2 here. And I clear it. So I draw a card.
And then he's going to attack you.
Yep. And he's going to attack me. But I got my synth suit and everything, so.
Okay. So are you going to defend then?
Yes.
Okay. 1.
Attacking for 1. His base is
3, 4, 5,
5.
6. So he's attacking for 7 right now.
7. Okay. So I'm going to use the attack acrobatics.
Yep.
Which is going to deal 1 damage to this thing.
Correct.
And I am blocking 3.
So you're taking 3.
So I'm taking 3. So I'm back down to 4.
Yep.
Which is what it is, but I will exhaust my synth suit and ready.
Yep.
Okay. And then okay.
With your damage from activating your prep, do it to the Hydra Soldier, because I have an explosive arrow.
Oh, so do it to here instead of there?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Actually, I don't even know if you can do it here because he's guard.
Guard is from an attack, so.
Is attack acrobatics not an attack trigger?
Hero interrupt attack. Yeah, I don't know.
But your preparation, this is
Yeah.
definitely can do it here.
Yeah, but
Which you didn't
we're doing
activate
it. That's what I was doing. That's where the 1 damage was.
No, you attack acrobatics the 1.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yes, I thought the damage was from that. So
No.
yes, I'll do the 1 damage from that trigger there.
Yep.
Okay, and then I want to discard. We're gonna discard Avengers Mansion and Skilled Investigator.
Okay.
And we're gonna Forge Justice for 4
Sure.
off the main.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 resources left.
I could let you draw a card
It's not bad.
so you can play Daredevil.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Even better.
Yeah. Let's play Daredevil.
Yeah, because then you can hold that attack acrobatics.
Yeah. And then Daredevil is going to attack. And you're going to kill this.
Yep.
So let's just thwart.
Yeah, exactly.
Thwart
That's what I was
for
going to
2.
say.
Put 1 here.
Yep.
We'll deal 1 damage here with his ability.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take 1.
Yep.
This will go here.
Yep. All true.
And I think that's everything.
I think so too.
And I'm holding on to an attack acrobatics.
Correct.
And you're up.
Yep. All right. So we're going to dig first.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vibranium.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay. So we'll start with an explosive arrow. So we're going to target you, do 3 damage to the boss and each minion engaged with you.
So when this guy dies, I have to get an encounter card.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because I have treachery
Yep.
that I would love to get rid of.
Yep. And then let's ready my bow.
Yep.
And then let's...
Maybe fire off another arrow.
I mean, I'm definitely going to. That's why I did that. I'm just deciding what I'm going to keep in my hand.
I would like it if you played the endurance on me.
That's, yeah, but
Can you?
I think I can do that. Yeah, because I have
resource
1 here
and pitch 1.
and pitch Goliath to play the Vibranium armor. So it'll be 6 damage with piercing, but that's irrelevant.
So take off 1, and he would have
5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
10 is gone.
Yep, so he's at 5. And then I can discard the Inspired to play Endurance on you to give you 3 hit points right now.
Yep.
And I will just hold and make the call.
Yeah.
That's exhausted because I used another arrow.
Mm-hmm. You were not exhausted, right? You exhausted to ready that.
Correct.
Okay. All right. All right, that's it.
Yep.
Ready up. And all these abilities. Let's put all my preps in one area.
Yeah, you could like just put your duplicates on top of each other.
Yeah. prep's here. My allies here. Okay, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is here, and
oh,
what?
I dealt 6 damage to him. It needed to just kill his armor.
All right, so that's fine.
So 2, 1.
So add the 6 back and remove
4,
the armor.
Yeah, 3, 5, 6. Forgot about that.
That's fine.
Oh. No, the 6 is right. The 3 before that was wrong from the prior arrow, which is actually better. So I take off 3.
Was there 2 damage on that though?
Yes.
Okay.
So he should be at 8.
Okay.
Because I took off 3 and then took off 6.
I have no clue.
Pretty sure that's right.
Okay.
It's not that close, so I don't feel like we're...
Yeah, I think I need to handle the boss health.
You screw it up too sometimes. It just... You get distracted. It happens. All right, so... He's attacking you.
He is attacking...
Oh, threat first.
Threat
Sorry.
first.
3.
Yeah, so 3 threat. He's attacking me, and Winter Soldier has 1 health left. So I'm just gonna let my boy die.
Okay. Oh, that was a big one.
I will... Oh, I don't have an attack acrobatics in play.
Nope.
Okay.
And then he's attacking me. And I
will defend.
Okay. So we got base 5 plus 2.
Okay, so take it 2. 1, 2. All right. And then cards.
Yep.
So my first card is
Treachery.
Let's cancel that. And we'll deal the boss 1 damage.
Yep.
And we will ready Black Widow and exhaust Sensu.
Yep.
Second one. Not
Machine
a treachery,
gun.
machine gun. He gets 4 tokens.
Yep.
Okay.
Mine, Hail Hydra. Each Hydra minion engaged with a hero makes an attack. We don't have one, so we're gonna go and get some. 1 for each player.
Okay.
Probably just the bombers. They're the easiest to kill.
Yeah, and they just take 2 damage or place 1 threat.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll place a threat.
Yeah, we'll both do that.
So let's put
2 more threat on
3
there.
on here and take off a 1.
Yep.
All right, so we're at 7. No big deal. And that's the end of the turn.
Yep.
You're up.
Yep.
And he's only got 6 health.
7. Yeah.
7, so you can just kill him.
Probably. All right, let's quiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electric.
I mean, yep.
Oh, fudge. I think it matters. I don't think we're going another turn. All right, then we can make the call for Maria.
Okay.
Draw. Then we can probably just play Squirrel Girl. It's extra damage.
You have
Oh,
enough
actually, I
to play
can just
Fury.
play Nick. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Nick. Draw 3. And then play Mockingbird. Because why not? Not at my ally limit.
Yeah, and
All right, and then we can use these 2 to do the electric arrow, which is 3 damage and a stun.
okay.
Then attack.
Yeah, and that kills him.
Yep,
That's 4.
it's 4.
Good game.
All right.
Was a slightly bit sloppy, but I think we
Yeah.
caught most of the sloppiness.
I think we did too.
We haven't played a ton.
Well, yeah, we've only played against him twice.
Yeah.
I've never played Hawkeye, so I'm sure I was missing a couple of things here and there.
Yeah, I was kind of pointing you in the right direction.
Yeah.
I mean, I played a lot of Hawkeye.
Yeah. But Crossbones always has so many attachments that sometimes you can miss triggers, and it just is.
I really forget how much fun
she is
Black
cool.
Widow is. She's got so much going on, and she's got this awesome flexibility to be able to like stop all these things. She has so little health, and you're just hanging around with almost no health the whole game. It's quite fun.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
It can be a little stressful, but it is a good time.
Yeah, so we will. So when you're done with the campaign, you usually mark some stuff down.
Exactly. So when we win, each player gets to choose one of the basic. I'm sorry, not just the regular tech upgrade cards from the campaign set, which is in that box.
Yeah.
They might also be with some of our other hero things.
Yeah, the options are.
It's the laser cannon, the emergency teleporter, the tactical scanner, and the adrenal stem.
Obviously, someone's going to choose tactical scanner because why would you just not want to draw 5 cards?
That can be yours.
There's draw 5 cards.
There's draw 5 cards, deal 5 damage to your half of the board plus the villain.
Yep.
Go and grab an ally, and I think something about removing damage or something.
There's like a defense one.
Yeah.
So for him, he probably would want what?
I was thinking either the teleporter to go grab an ally or the laser cannon to just deal damage to my half of the board. Or a hat. No, I think it's just my half
Probably
of the board.
grab the ally, right? Because you have the leadership deck.
Yeah.
So he wants the ally one.
That's what I think,
I want
too.
the draw 5 card one. So we'll write that down.
Yeah, so emergency teleporter will be mine, and tactical
with the
scanner will
sheet?
be yours. It's in the box.
Oh, okay.
And then that's really it.
That's it for the first one. So
We do have to record our hit points.
Yep.
So for expert campaign mode, you have to record where you're at.
Right, we forgot about that.
I did forget about that.
I could have taken my turn and
and
recovered.
but we forgot.
That's fine. So yeah, I'll be at. We'll write down I'm at 5 hit points.
Yeah, and
we'll
I'm at
write
full,
down
actually.
what that was, and then we'll be playing next week Friday. Next week 8:00. We will do
Absorbing Man.
Super fun.
For sure.
Same 2 heroes. Team Budapest.
Yeah, we'll play with Team Budapest all the way through this campaign, and it'll be a good time. So make sure that you guys are following on Twitch so you get notified when we go live for these things every Friday. We also play a lot of other types of games too, so if you're interested in learning about some other stuff, we play a little bit of everything, it feels like.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity is Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Marvel.
Yep, that's the one. With a little loader splashed in there sometimes.
Yeah, little Lord of the Rings action for sure. So, also if you like and subscribe on YouTube, we put all of our videos up on YouTube as well, and hit the notification bell. You also get notified when those videos go up as well. So for Patronus, I am Gold Leader, and we're signing out.